Well, the federal government steps in to limit fallout from the second largest banking failure in U.S. history. This comes after two banks collapsed in a matter of just days. Federal officials insist this will not be a taxpayer-funded bailout. Jared Hill has more from New York.
Today, thanks to the quick action of my administration over the past few days, Americans can have confidence that the banking system is safe. Your deposits will be there when you need them. Small businesses across the country, the deposit accounts at these banks can breathe easier knowing they'll be able to pay their workers and pay their bills.
President Biden this morning, after federal regulators announced they're taking emergency measures to make sure depositors of the now failed Silicon Valley Bank, or SVB, will have access to all their funds starting today. They say they're taking similar measures for investors of Signature Bank of New York, which collapsed yesterday.
I've been working all weekend with our banking regulators to design appropriate policies to address this situation.
SVB's failure on Friday was a big concern to the wine and tech businesses that it financed. That failure, followed closely by that of Signature Bank, raised more concerns about how this would reverberate across other financial institutions. Treasury Secretary Janet Yellen reassured customers on Face the Nation.
The American banking system is really safe and well capitalized. It's resilient.
According to a joint statement released by the Federal Reserve, the Department of the Treasury, and Federal Deposit Insurance Corporation, they're acting in a way that, quote, fully protects all depositors. Regulators insist the plan will not include using taxpayer dollars, as the two failed banks have not been rescued. There's also a new push by some House lawmakers to extend temporary lines of credit to the bank's depositors to assist with essential costs like payroll.
Yesterday, the feds announced an emergency lending program that will stop a wave of people pulling money out of banks. Now, they would lend freely to the banking systems to help reassure customers that they can access their accounts.